What's going on, guys? It is 4 in the morning. I can't sleep for the life of me. This will only take a couple minutes to do. But this is in response to Nixie Pixel on her gaming and editing setup. And I know I have a video on this on RLM Audio, but I'm just doing it on here. There's going to be nothing special. There's probably going to be a bunch of bloopers and so on and so forth. I'm just showing my setup and tossing this video up on YouTube because it's interesting. I'm bored and I can't fall asleep, and hopefully this will make me tired. So let's take a look at what I got. Okay, got my Sega Genesis here, not hooked up. I'm going to be hooking it up soon because I'm probably going to be doing a review of Castlevania Bloodlines with Charlie from Strictly Sega, which I'm really looking forward to do. So, probably going to hook that up relatively soon, capture some footage when I get the game in the mail, and looking forward to that. I love the Genesis. If there's this is probably the console when I traded all my stuff in, which I didn't really trade anything in, which was beautiful. This is the only one I really wanted to keep. I love the Genesis. Kind of sucks I had to get rid of the Super Nintendo, but oh well, moving on. All my PC games here, most of these are bargain bin specials, but still really good games. Maybe two of them here costed more than $20, but love the collection I got here. Fantastic games, and I'll go into that in another video. Actually, I did a video on RLM Audio showing most of them. I got a couple new ones since then, but nothing special. This big old school beast is my work monitor, my play monitor, my everything monitor. This is a Polaroid HD monitor from 2005. It is almost going to be 4 years old. Does 1080i 720p. It doesn't do the highest resolutions. I do everything in 720p, but you know what, the picture on it's great. It handles everything just fine. I have my computer hooked up to it, so on and so forth, and you know what, it's ancient but works great. Moving on. Where I do all my podcasts and my reviews and my vocals for my entertainment updates and everything is right here. Not with a water bottle, but with a Samsung condenser mic. I don't know the model number right now, and I'm not going to rip out a bunch of boxes to find it out. It's a beautiful mic. I actually got it free when I bought a piece of equipment back in the day, and I'm so glad I kept it. When I upgraded to this mic, to my regular, I had a Shure mic. God, the difference in the vocal quality. You guys heard it. Go check out my old videos. I mean, they went from muffled to clear and crisp, and I get constant compliments on my audio quality, and it's really because of this mic. But even if you don't have this mic, you can get great audio quality, and I'm going to probably make a video soon on how to do that. But moving on, so I don't run out of time on this video because I don't want to go over 10 minutes. The other thing you could get for virtually nothing and make fantastic sounding audio is the Behringer UB802 mixer. This cost about $40. You don't even need to spend that much. The only thing you need to make sure that a mixer has is an XLR input and Phantom, and you could find one of those for $30 or $40. Doesn't even need to be a Behringer, even though I recommend them because they have excellent audio circuitry, but you can get various brands. Awesome mixer though. I strongly recommend this one. Moving on and moving away from my thumb. Got rid of my SNES. That was the only system I had to trade, and I used the Retro Duo. I got these as a gift. I got two of them actually as gifts for, I don't remember what the hell it was for, but perfect SNES clone, flawless, 110%. Sound is perfect, video is perfect, it emulates it perfectly. It's not even an emulator. If you crack this open, it has all the same chips and circuitry pretty much as the Super Nintendo did. The Nintendo side of this thing sucks. Audio quality is terrible. If you're looking to consolidate two systems in one, I don't recommend this. The only reason I use it because I got it free, and it's perfect for SNES games. My newest addition to my collection is this big black beast here. And I did not have to spend a penny on this thing. I just traded in some old stuff, not even a lot of my old stuff, to get it. And that was beautiful, to actually have credit left over in getting this. This is a 60 gigabyte, fully backwards compatible PlayStation 3. That means it can play PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 games. And this one actually has the card slot, so you can play videos and movies and music and so on and so forth through it. Has 4 USB ports. Obviously, it's Blu-ray. And yes, The rumor about this is true. This thing attracts dust and fingerprints like you have no idea. But I am so happy that I have this, and I am so happy that I own Killzone 2 and Metal Gear Solid 4 for it. Fantastic investment. I'm looking forward to getting some Blu-ray movies. Moving on. Dreamcast. Another system that I'm glad I didn't have to trade in. If you're a fighter fan like I am, you will have 4 lifetimes worth of choices on this system. You get it for $40. Even if you're a casual gamer, get a Dreamcast. Most of the games are dirt cheap. And honestly, there's better games on here than there is on the PS2 to an extent. I mean, the PS2 as a whole, because it's been out longer and is having a much longer life, has better games. But I love the Dreamcast. Yes, I'm kind of a little bit of a fanboy, but I love the Dreamcast. Fantastic system. Ooh, Xbox 360. Nothing special. Love playing it. Was just playing Gears of War 2 with the real Agrabah, a.k.a. Dan Van Dam of the TotalGamer.com, if I could talk tonight. Good system. You know, have a ton of fun with it, and you guys saw my other video before. I chose this one as the first choice to get. I'm not a fanboy. I do think this thing is built like crap. It sounds like a jet engine compared to the PlayStation 3, but the games are fun for it. That's what counts in the end. So, moving on. And last but not least, here is my controllers down here, whoopee, is my semi-beast of a computer. It's starting to get dated now. It's been dated since I bought it, but actually it's not. But here are my specs. First generation AMD Phenom quad-core processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 2 hard drives. The main hard drive that holds the operating system is 320 gigabytes. The secondary hard drive, which I use to hold all of my multimedia stuff and do my work on, is a terabyte. It has a 8800 NVIDIA GT video card. Let me say that again right. NVIDIA 8800 GT video card, which, you know, is pretty anemic for today's standards, but you know what? It could play Crysis at 1280 by 720 with like 24, 25 frames a second on very high to high. So I could deal with that. So most games this thing can handle at 720p with fully spec'd out. I only have a couple games that this thing really stretches the card with. So this is where I do all my editing on. I do all my video editing. I do the games on. I love using this computer to do reviews on because I can capture the video with fraps with the PC games. So when I have PC games, like say there's an Xbox 360 game and it's out for the PC, I'd rather get it for the PC because if I want to do a review on it, I could do it in full HD. And because this is a pretty powerful system, I don't really have any, you know, performance issues when I'm recording with fraps. So this, sad to say, if God said I can only keep one thing on this desk, it would have to be this, because this is my workhorse, man. If I lose this thing, I would be screwed. Especially now. I have no money to replace it. But anyway, this is Rich of Review Tech USA. Yes, I am back. I'm going to start making videos on a nightly basis again starting tomorrow. For more gaming and technology reviews, go to youtube.com/ReviewTechUSA. Thank you for watching.